and welcome back to another Chinese food adventure. Today I'm going to a place that's been on my to eat list for like years. It's actually a place just behind me here that specializes in 100% vegan yum cha. And as an avid yum cha enthusiast myself, I'm very curious to try this. But while exploring a topic related to vegan cuisine, the best person I could possibly have along for this ride is of course my dear darling sister.
Hello.
You are vegan/vegetarian, right?
Mostly, yes. I am a little bit flexible because Amy does like to make me eat delicious food and I will never say no to delicious food. But I try to be vegan as much as possible.
For the people that haven't seen you before, can you introduce yourself to everyone?
So I'm Beck. I'm Amy's little sister. I currently live in Seattle in America and I work in tech.
I have to ask, what is the Chinese food scene like in Seattle?
I have to admit, I don't think I've had Chinese in Seattle yet, but I do walk past a good Biang Biang noodles restaurant that I've been meaning to try, but I've been waiting for you to come visit me so we can go try it together.
Maybe in 5 years.
Maybe in 5 years, yeah.
Yeah. What are like your go-to yum cha items before you were vegan/vegetarian?
The prawn dumplings. What are the porky dim sum?
Oh, siu mai?
The ones with the little...
Yeah.
And spring rolls.
Oh, yep, classics. My go-tos are pretty much anything related to barbecue pork. So I'll go for a barbecue pork bun, a barbecue pork chung fin, even just like slices of barbecue pork. Basically, the key to my heart is barbecue pork.
Well, you're not going to be getting any barbecue pork today.
Yeah, I don't know if it bodes well for this restaurant. I won't be getting my barbecue pork fix, but will it still be delicious? Only one way to find out.
Maybe they'll have an alternative.
Maybe they will. Let's go see. So the restaurant is in such a beautiful location. So behind me is St. Mary's Cathedral, and Bodhi, which is the restaurant we're going to be going to, is actually just down here, right there.
And just because it's vegan yum cha doesn't mean it's cheap yum cha. I had to put down a $50 per person deposit just to get a reservation, and dishes are an average of about $11 each.
Look how delicious these dumplings sound. Ooh, shiitake mushroom, asparagus, truffle oil dumplings. They sound good.
And you know what they say, ask and you shall receive. As soon as we sat down, these truffle oil dumplings were the first things to pass by. But before we could actually try them, we were distracted by the continual stream of food passing by.
Peking duck, yeah.
Yes, please.
Who would have thought? Vegan Peking duck fried dumplings.
Wow.
Barbecue pork squares.
A barbecue pork squares.
So we got your barbecue pork game.
Well, it's all been a bit of a blur because we sat down and
We've got a table full of food.
I thought that we would be ordering from a menu, but they're coming around, which is kind of very reminiscent and nostalgic of the typical kind of yum cha places. But as a result, I'm just saying yes to everything, including these truffle oil dumplings, which I'm sure are going to be probably a bit more on the pricey side.
I think they were $13.
$13 for 3 dumplings. Yeah. So what's that per dumpling? 4?
$4.50.
You can see like being bad at maths runs in the family. It looks nice, very translucent little wrapper there.
Very truffly.
Really mushroomy. And I think that's the kind of vegan food and vegetarian food I like the best, is food that is just with vegetables. It's not like pretending to be another meat or like pretending to be duck or pork.
With that being said, let's try some pretend duck and pork.
So this one is Peking duck.
Peking duck, yeah.
That sounds good.
Peking duck.
And this is barbecue pork. So let's see if this actually tastes like barbecue pork. It's flaky on top, and I'm hoping that it's going to be nice and crispy. Oh. In the middle here, I don't know what is inside, but it's very red. Do you think it tastes like barbecue pork?
It tastes good. It's not barbecue pork.
It's not barbecue pork.
It's more like tomato flavor than barbecue pork flavor.
I would agree.
It's still good. Do you want to try the Peking duck?
Yes, let's try Peking duck. What are you expecting?
I have no idea. I've never had vegan Peking duck.
Me either. Oh, it tastes good.
Yeah.
It is reminiscent of Peking duck. I think what is reminiscent of it is like the addition of some hoisin sauce.
Yeah, I think it's the hoisin.
Because when you taste hoisin and wheat, the immediate thing that comes to mind is a Peking duck wrap, because that's like the most intense flavor that you get in it. So you can see inside here, I'm not sure what they've used in substitute.
It's probably tofu.
I think it's tofu.
It looks like tofu.
Hoisini.
Hoisini.
I'd call this a hoisin bun. I'd call this a tomato puff. Oh,
What are those?
I want to try those. They're like these sausage rolls. They're these vegan sausage rolls. I really want one. Try and get an eye contact. Can I please have one?
I mean, how cute do these look?
They remind me of like the little pastry shops that serve like very sweet bread, and then inside they've got like, yeah, exactly like this, but I always stay away from those shops because they always have dairy. So that's why I'm really excited about today, because as someone who's lactose intolerant,
You can eat everything.
I can eat everything here. I don't even have to ask, like, is that okay? Is that okay?
It smells good. It smells more like a dessert.
Yeah, because in these pastry shops, these pastries are always like sweet bread.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. That actually
Tastes
tastes
like
like sausage.
Yeah.
Like one of those fake sausages.
Yeah.
This is the only fake meat that I've had today that actually reminds me of the meat it's pretending to be. That has that sausage taste. I wish it had a bit of ketchup in it.
And the goodies just keep coming, and so much variety. Makes you want to try one of everything.
Japanese pumpkin, tofu shumai, and mushroom dumpling.
With the shawmai?
Shamai sounds interesting, yeah.
What about these ones?
Just ignore her.
One of each.
We have enough.
This one here is the tofu and vegetable shamai.
Yeah, the shawmai. I like those.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I haven't had them since I went vegetarian.
Oh, okay, well please dig in.
Wow. What do you think of my chopstick techniques?
So I do it like this, like crossed over.
I feel like that's wrong.
That's what I thought all these years that's wrong, but then some people, they really compliment me on my chopstick technique, but maybe they're just complimenting me on being able to pick up food at all.
They're complimenting on how different it is. And
They're like, oh, that's nice. Got our
wow.
tofu and vegetable shawmai here. Definitely different to any other shawmai I've ever had before. Will it taste good?
A different texture than
It's
pork.
mushier. It's like softer than the shawmai I've had before. I guess, you know, tofu just doesn't have that porky texture, but
But it tastes really good.
I'd go back for round two.
What?
And of course, it's not a true yum cha experience without some spring rolls with that classic sweet and sour sauce.
Okay, we've got our spring roll here.
Oh, can I feed the camera?
Yeah, feed the camera.
Are you fed? Yum, yum, yum. Can I feed myself now?
No, you can feed
Okay.
yourself. I'll feed myself too. Oh, that's nice.
That's my favorite.
It reminds me of an actual, well, not actual spring roll. This is also a spring roll, but like it's reminiscent of that like classic spring roll flavor that you would get at Yum Cha, and that sauce, that sweet and sour kind of sauce, is really nice as well. It ticks all the
sauce,
boxes.
yeah.
But one thing that I really still want to try, they have a very comprehensive dessert menu here. And I really want to try some desserts because I'm lactose intolerant, and it's been a really long time since I could have, you know, some typical Yum Cha dessert options like a mango pancake. And I've just learned that they do have a mango pancake, and they're going to bring it out to us. Look, here it is.
It's got a blueberry on it.
Oh,
Wow. Healthy.
oh, I'm so excited. Look, wait, is it soft? Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have the one that you haven't touched.
I forgot. What's the etiquette when it comes to mango pancakes? Do you use your hands or your chopsticks?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. It's been a while. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I actually asked, and the cream is made from soy.
The cream doesn't taste right.
No, I have to say it's not what I remembered a mango pancake to be.
The mango pancake is usually sweeter. This is more,
It's more sour,
yeah.
bitter.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the mango, not in season. Not mango season.
Might be the mango.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mango.
Disappointing. But the texture is nice. If I try to like just blot out my taste buds, it's the texture is how a mango pancake should be. You know, you put it in your mouth and it's like soft, but really like cold. And then you've got like some texture of the mango, but no. That brings us to the end of our vegan Yum Cha experience. I guess from my perspective, if you are a meat eater and you're like, oh, should I eat vegan Yum Cha or normal Yum Cha? I'd probably say I'd prefer the normal Yum Cha still, but I do appreciate the creativity that was put into all of these dishes. And yeah, some of them were really impressive.
These sweet buns, for example, we didn't get them because we were too full, but how cute are they?
Black sesame hedgehog and custard buns.
I'd say that if you want a pork bun, go get a pork bun. But like, the other veggie ones are very creative, different flavors I've ever had in any other Yum Cha setting.
So overall, a very pleasant, fun, albeit slightly expensive experience.
Thank you guys so much for coming and watching this video. Thank you for being a part of it, Beck, and I'm going to miss you when you go back to America in a few days, but I will treasure these beautiful times between us. Remember the phrase I taught you?
太好了。
一键三连。
哦，一键三连。大家好，是说在哪？
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We'd absolutely love that. And yeah, we'll see you. Well, I'll see you next time. You won't see back on my channel for maybe a year or so. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye from Sydney.
Bye.